We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Minnesota Twins and the Miami Marlins. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is. Grounder down the line at third. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Lopez has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. 0-1 the count. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Too high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Kiermaier's running. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Now in the box, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Judge. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Into the box, Adam Duvall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And there's ball one. Duvall is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But, of course, these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this. But, man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Teoscar Hernandez is at the plate as he watches ball one. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 2 out, nobody on. And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me with the side. New inning set to get underway, and here's Donaldson.
The third baseman, number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Donaldson.
And he misses inside with that one, ball one. turned on down the line. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Standing in now, Mitch Garver, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. To second for one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Here's Miguel Sano. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a ball 1-0. Garver leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it'll be the catcher, James McCann.
The catcher, James.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. One down. Stepping in, Robinson Cano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. First pitch on its way.
That's inside.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that's over. 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. In now, David Price. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A 1 pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. Fouled away. Popped him up. Anderson is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So 1 away now in the Minnesota third, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And that's through for a base hit. The throw home. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. Into the box now, Randy Arozarena. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Again, he sends it out of play. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now a curveball misses inside. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Hit on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
The first baseman.
Here it comes.
Jesus Aguilar.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting in. The shortstop, Miguel.
So now to the plate, Miguel Rojas. Line to the right side. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. Simmons. The pitcher, Pablo Lopez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting. Center fielder, Adam.
To the plate now, Adam Duvall. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. And the inning is over. All set for the start of the fourth. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Mitch Garver. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping into the box, Torres. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are two away. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now pitch on the way. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Teoscar Hernandez. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Kiermaier, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. At the plate now, James McCann. Popped him up. Sano is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Cano. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
This is lifted out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Miami fourth, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch on its way.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Swing and a liner, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Ready for another chance? David Price. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. and it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out, and he'll step out for a moment here, maybe to give his guy a chance to catch his breath in the dugout for a moment. Bounce towards the second baseman. Gonna be a tough play. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
The first baseman, Jesus.
Now the pitch. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready now for the Marlins. Miguel Rojas reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now the first pitch here from Price. One out, nobody on. Softly hit out to short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. Now at the plate, Pablo Lopez. Pitch on the way.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
A ball and a strike now. Price gets his sign. Here's the 1-1. Little dribbler down the line. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. First offering on its way.
The right fielder, Aaron.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this is bobbled now by Cano. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now back
at the plate, Randy Arozarena. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder on the warning track. He makes the catch. So digging in now, Josh Donaldson is working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Duvall is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Kevin Pillar.
The left fielder, Kevin Pillar.
First pitch on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Kiermaier to the track. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the Marlins are off and running here in the inning with a leadoff triple. Standing in now, Adam Duvall. Takes this the other way to right. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. High and deep to center field. Back goes Kiermaier. And that one is gone!
The pitcher, number 33.
At the plate, James McCann. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's another one that's drilled, this one to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Price pauses. Here's the pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. 3 runs already home here. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Simmons calls for it, and the inning is over. Standing in, Mitch Garver. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Number 8.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. One gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Heading out towards shallow right.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
2 gone. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duvall is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Ready now, Miguel Rojas. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
The pitcher, number 49, Pablo Lopez.
Monte Harrison will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 60, Monte.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Short, hit hard. Torres hit the bag. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Kevin Pillar. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box, Adam Duvall.
The center fielder.
Line drive, base hit. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. We're in the seventh now. 4-1 our score to this point. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Next will be the cleanup hitter, James McCann. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second. Jose Alvarez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 52.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Hit in the air to left. On the move is Pillar. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Mauricio Dubon is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. Swing and a line drive. A quick glove at third, and there were two gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. In now, Aaron Judge. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Skied into very shallow right.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
And that retires the side. Brustar Graterol is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Robinson Cano. A ball and no strikes. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Brian Anderson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Called strike 0-2. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. The 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. At the plate now, Miguel Rojas.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Judge is there, 2 down. Corey Dickerson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23, Corey Dickerson.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
On the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
To the plate now, Kevin Pillar, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Dylan Floro comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Dylan.
All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Randy Arozarena.
Leading off for the Twins.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
Arozarena.
Hernandez is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. First pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. Striding in, Mitch Garver, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Hot shot on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Made him look silly with that one.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Final strike for the Twins. Minnesota, good night.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Miami Marlins. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Drilled on the ground to short. And there's one gone to begin the evening. Up next for the Rays, Jorge Polanco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Count now a ball and a strike. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Line hard, but foul. Bases are empty here with two men out. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Corey Dickerson.
One ball, no strike.
The 1-0. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping in now, Adam Duvall. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Duvall is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Adam Duvall is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Teoscar Hernandez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Hernandez, the runner at second with one away. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Full count now, 3-2. On a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, James McCann. And the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes now. Glasnow is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty B. I think
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Kyle Seager. Pulled a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Fouled away. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, and it's fouled away.
Alonso.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly to second for one. On to first to complete the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. At the plate, Willie Adames, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
The 0-2 home. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too. So stepping in, Brian Anderson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Anderson.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in there. Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. A runner at second, nobody out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jesus Aguilar is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Miguel Rojas is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The set and the 2-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So
a swing and a miss that retires the side, and that will do it. Leading off the inning, Mike Zunino. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
good back-to-back sliders right there. That just tells me that he feels really good about his breaking ball, and if he continues to have good command of that hard slider, he should continue to do well in this ballgame.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. So coming to the plate, Tyler Glasnow, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. He's set and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Two and 0 to Adam Duvall.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 count. The pitch. A swing and a miss. Strike one.
2-1.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Full count. Here it comes. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. Another one sent foul. A payoff pitch one more time. Line toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole, and that's through into left field for a base hit. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next, and he puts it on the ground to second. One there, back to first, and they'll get Cano as well. It's a double play. Standing in, James McCann, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Line to the right side. Meadows is there, and he puts this one away for the... New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, fouled off. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Dickerson. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay, and he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Pete Alonso is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line, and that is off the wall but in foul territory. foul ball. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping in, Brian Anderson. A matchup with Tyler Glass now to lead off the inning. Into center field, line drive base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. So now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Ozuna. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping up now, Miguel Rojas. He drew a base on balls his first time up. This one's down to third. The second for one. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the... All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Austin Meadows. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now, Willie Adames. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here now is Mike Zunino as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard ground ball to third. And there's one down now. So next to the plate.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Brian O'Grady will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. 0-1 the count.
Brian O'Grady.
As a look, now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in once again, Byron Buxton. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Chopped to third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side. Peter Fairbanks, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez. Jesus Sanchez will get the call here. As he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 76.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate now, Corey Dickerson. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. No one out with a runner at second. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. And he's safe. So striding in, Adam Duvall. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
Meadows moving back. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
The right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Teoscar Hernandez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. James Hoyt takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco, scooped up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's Cano now at second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And there's out number 2. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Grounded foul off to the right side. The 0-1 on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Line to the right side, but there to take it in is a well-positioned. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Hard hit towards center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, James McCann. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Meadows is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now batting, Brian Anderson. He singled his last time up.
Anderson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. 7th inning ready to roll, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Fly ball out to straightaway right.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
1 out. So striding forward now, Austin Meadows. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Now pitching for Marlins.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. But right at the shortstop for the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Willie Adames. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Last half of the 7th here, and up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! the plate now, Miguel Rojas. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Buxton is right there, one down. John Birdie will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5, John Birdie.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A 1-1.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 3-1 to the Marlins left fielder.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retired. Jose Alvarez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50.
Striding in once again, Mike Zunino. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Alvarez is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. D. Gordon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting to the leg.
Swing and a liner. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
At the plate, Byron Buxton swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dickerson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Dylan Floro enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. From the stretch, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Aguilar will put this one away, and his side is retired. Jairo Diaz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He swings and grounds it to short, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. Robinson Cano the next to dig in, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Diaz, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He throws a slider, a 2-seamer. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. stepping up to the plate, James McCann. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Slow little roller to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. 0-1 pitch on its way. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. In now, Jesus Aguilar. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in is the outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Stepping in now, Kyle Seager. No balls and a strike to count. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. 1 out, nobody on. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Left side, but well foul. And right into the shift. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Seager, right field, and carrying well. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So here's Pete Alonso. As he grounds 1 briskly to short. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. There's Cano on to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Miami Marlins used